Oh, well, we are live. Oh, geez. Welcome to a Friday stream. Holy moly. It's Friday. Whew. Just make sure it's actually live. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Tweet the tweet. Do the usual things here. My music. Yeah, there we go. So it's being really loud, even though it shouldn't be. There we go. I can't hear it, but I hope you guys can. Yeah, no, wait. Oh, wait. No, I know why I can't hear it. I'm dumb. I've got to change my audio input. There we go. Now I can hear it. And you guys probably can't, of course. There we go. Of course, that's how that works. All right, there we go. Yeah, anyway. So, GameRez will not be joining us today. At least probably for the most part of the stream. But that's okay. We're going to be building some cool stuff. But before that, as per usual, let's get a glimpse at what everybody else been doing. So, there's definitely a lot to look at, and we're probably going to skim through a lot, but yeah. Ooh, buses. That's actually a lot of different buses, but yeah, that's nice. That's a lot of different styles all packed into something that actually looks the same somehow still. You know? They work together. Anyway, love me some cars, you know? This is some interesting terrain. I don't know about the side texture, but I like the paths that you get on the top there. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is in the middle here. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for saying that, but like, is that more tree? You know, because the trees are that color. Yeah, I'm not sure what this orange thing is. I want to say it's like a dragon or something. No, maybe it's just terrain. I think it's just terrain, but I don't like the orangeness of it. It feels out of place. It feels like a creature or something. I don't know. Anyway, that one was interesting. Halloween Mansion. I can't imagine where they got that idea from. If you don't know, I made Haunted Swamp. Also came up the idea for that, I'm pretty sure, actually. Wait, no, maybe not Haunted Swamp. I don't know. I don't remember. Either way, I built it. Ooh, I like that pixel sun in the background. That works. Again, I don't know how I feel about the whole thing being pixel. Like, change the sky. Come on. You guys can be more creative than this. Like, I can change the biome textures. You guys can change the sky texture to be a sunset. It's possible. I say do it, you know? Stop doing this stuff and just change Minecraft's sky, you know? I don't know. That makes more sense to me. Maybe I'm being just picky, but I personally just don't like those pixel backgrounds still. I just don't... I can't justify them in my head, so... Maybe somebody else could justify them to me. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be convinced pretty easily, I'm sure, but... Anyway, I like these roofs. These are fun. Wizard roofs. I gotta love that ally. I'm still gonna call it ally, because that's essentially what it is. Ally. Yeah, I love it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna skip a few of these. 4 years. Is this one person? Yeah, builder at that one's place. Nice. Well done. I wish I had gotten renders of stuff I had done, but I wasn't allowed to because my manager wasn't very cool. I'm not gonna lie. I won't say who they are. Yeah, they weren't nice to me. They didn't let me render things. I kind of am still upset about that. Wow, this is a good castle. This looks amazing. Um, Not sure how you would traverse this pillar, whatever, spire. No, tower. Yeah, tower. This tower specifically, but the rest of it feels like you could probably actually get to it in game. Like it would probably, be traversable, and you might have to go up quite a few number of stairs, but you could get there. But this one, I guess maybe it's big enough to put stairs in there. I don't know. It feels very realistic. I'm gonna actually go into the. Whoops, we're over here. There we go. I'm gonna go into this one and we're gonna give it a like because I like this. I'm also gonna even retweet this. Yeah, it's good stuff. I made something like this once actually, close to this anyway, but not quite. This is a weird scale. Like the bird is as big as the bench and stuff. I guess they just decided to make the bench like abnormally short. It's just a chair. It's not a bench. Hey Gorilla, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, that the proportions are a little off on this, but I like the idea. Good stuff. Ooh, I like them textures. What is this from? Ooh, hashtag. Ooh, that's a new one. What is this? What is this mod? Is this like Kokrikot? I guess would be the closest that I can think. This is more like Japanese or Chinese or something. So, or Japanese, I guess. But I'm pretty sure gosh, I can't say that. Kokrikot is also like a Japanese. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Japanese. Like. It's sort of like whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh, I can't think of this stupid thing. Wow. Conquest, there we go. It's sort of Kokrikot, Conquest, whatever this is. I'm not even going to try to say that because I'm probably going to butcher it just like I am Kokrikot. But yeah. Oh yeah, Megray Horse. Ah yeah. I love it. Oh yeah, can't make it full screen. That's not going to work. Yeah. That's nice. I like the green. Very, yeah, leafy. Got some leaves on your horse. I like leaves on my horses. Did I like this? No, I did not. Go ahead and do that. Ooh, a nice Colosseum. Good old Greece. Alright, one more. How to export World Machine to Minecraft. Solid. Don't have World Machine personally, but seems helpful, honestly, if you're willing to pay for it or get it by other means. Anyway, have you seen my Twitter? It only has like 3 or 4 likes. You know what? Do I have? Let's see. Let me. I would assume your Twitter is the same as your. Or is it? Wait, no, it's not. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what your Twitter is, so I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not the same. Gorilla. You know what? I will search it just for you. Cause you're great. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna copy that and there we go. Boom. Let's see. What you got? What's your most recent stuff here? Ooh, okay, it's a dragon. All right. We'll look at it real quick before we get started. I like this. Oh, nice. It's very skinny. I actually think it feels a little bit too skinny on the bottom part of the wings, but I really like the rest of it. Actually, that's really cool. And most people are like afraid to make the wings big. So I commend you for that. That's a lot of work to make wings that big. So yeah, that's good stuff. You know what? Yeah, there you go. Just for you, buddy. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's what my one critique is the spot where the wings connect feels like if that dragon actually tried to flap its wings, it would just kind of break. But it's fine. I'm just saying, that's like my one, complaint, but I'm not complaining. Complaint's not the right word. Anyway, critique, I guess. Anyway, we're going to make a tree today. I'm basically, so this is the old Yoda tree, and Baby Yoda, Grogu. If that's still a spoiler to you, then I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, yeah, Grogu, Baby Yoda, he was force choking this tree, or something. Wish I had more time to do builds. Yeah, no, I do too. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do stuff today, so let's get to it. We're actually gonna start with the voxel, or not the voxel, just world edit. I'm gonna add a few more branches and maybe get rid of some here. We'll see what happens, but we just need to do con. For now, I need to sort of get myself a good gander at these trees here. Well, not these trees, just one of them. So I like that it splits here. That's good. I think some of this is a little bit extra. Like, we might just want like 2 branches on this and get rid of like this one or something. I mean, that one does kind of feel like it's the ugliest branch right there. So maybe getting rid of this one. I think we'll do that. We'll see how well Cell Fuzzy works on here. I've had very bad luck with Cell Fuzzy in the past. But yeah, definitely getting rid of that branch I think will add a lot to it. But then we got to add more probably over on this side. I mean, we definitely need more up like over here. So we'll just kind of put like a little indicator there. We're definitely going to need more coming off of basically both of these here. In fact, I think this part is a good split. I'm not sure where we're going to put that, but for now that'll be a good split point. And then, I mean, yeah, basically about halfway up. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, I see the panda. Oh yeah, that's the original. Well, not the original, but like that's when I first put it in here. It's still got the like pot in it. But yeah, I honestly I think I'm gonna redo this thing on this eventually. Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm glad the panda is cute because that's what I was going for. Definitely have other artists to thank for that. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna redo the Pluto because you can't really read it. It's really not legible. Like, you could barely tell that says Pluto. Like, yeah. It was a valid criticism from GamerEz. Anyway, nope. Cell Fuzzy. Let's go ahead and just see if this works. Cut. Yeah, nice, perfect. Okay. So let's go back to convex, and then, okay. I actually want to make a couple of branches by hand off of this one because I feel like that's going to work better. We're just going to kind of do that, and then we're going to make them kind of thin, basically, is what we're going for, but also long branches. We want really long branches in general. Don't want too dense, but I want to definitely, make it more dense than it is right now. Maybe we can thicken up this bottom portion a little bit, just kind of blend it, and then do the same here and split it again. We go down a little bit with a couple of branches. Don't want them all going upwards. That usually looks wrong, especially when you get to the smaller branches. You can have sort of an upward trend with the bigger branches, but yeah, the smaller branches need to be random. Big question. Have you named the panda? No. Technically, I have not named this panda. It does not have a name. I did not even think to do that, actually. I'm kind of... Yeah, alright. So I guess that's something I got to do. All right. Well, any suggestions I'm open to. Certainly. Um, names are not my forte. I will tell you that. I'm bad at remembering them and bad at coming up with them. But yeah. No. Yeah, I would name it something terrible. I'm not gonna lie. So I need suggestions. I guess. You know what? I'll probably ask Twitter too, just because you've brought it up, and I feel bad for not giving him a name. Um, yeah. I mean, it could just be Pluto, obviously, but that it's. I mean, it's meant to be me, sort of, obviously, but at the same time, that panda's too cute to be me. Let's be honest. Um, no, but I mean, yeah, no, I think it needs to have its own name. It can't just be me. That's yeah, Panda Pluto. Yeah, but then then its abbreviation is well, two P's and not said not two peas in a pod. Anyway, yeah. Not sure about Panda Pluto just because of the nickname, you know. But yeah, that's a possibility. um, I mean, it's got to be something witty. Uh, Coming up with something witty on the spot, though. That's something. I need some gamers input on that for sure. I need community input in general. I think before I can make any final decisions, I'll need to get like a few recommendations, and then I'll narrow it down to a couple that don't actually suck and aren't just like trolls. Not to say that yours doesn't. Not to say that yours sucks, girl. I don't think I would put it on the poll. just because of the PP part. I had to say it at least once. All right. Anyway, so I have started watching Squid Game. It's been slow going because I genuinely do hate the dub. It's just kind of horrible, actually, and people are right. Like, it's not good. It's really not. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna just take my time. Basically, I'm only on like episode 2, I think. No, wait, am I on episode 3 now? I might be to episode 3. Maybe. Not sure. But regardless, it's fun to watch. Like, it is actually okay to watch the subs sometimes because most of the stuff you don't really have to pay attention to until like they're talking, I guess, if that makes sense. And they don't talk a lot during the game portions, which is nice. You can just like sort of half pay attention-ish, but like also I've just been setting aside time to watch it anyway, so it's just like on my time where I don't have to do anything else and I can just zone on in, you know. But yeah, that takes it takes being able to do that, and it's slow going. It's very slow going. It's taken me a whole week to watch. I mean, I know that sounds like a lot, actually, in 2 episodes in a week, I guess. Yeah, 2 episodes in a week is not that much when you consider other shows that I can just like binge the crap out. Like, I watched the whole season of the last season of Family Guy and American Dad in like the last week as well. But yeah, did I actually watch them or did I just watch it, you know? But I could genuinely say I have been watching Squid Game, which is hard to do. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted on my spike here. Spruce wood, and then yeah. But yeah, Squid Game is pretty decent regardless. I'll give it that. Let's try 4. It might be too big. Yeah, it's too big. And it's also dark oak. Dark oak wood. Let's do 2 and see if that works. No, 2 doesn't work because it's gonna do that. Let's do 3. Okay. Yeah, 3 is okay actually. That blended in pretty nicely. We can do a little bit of handiwork to make that work. But yeah. Um, Tonight, though, I'm going to be watching Injustice. And if you don't know, I personally love the DC animated movies. I hate the DC, like... I mean, actually, I'll be honest, whatever the last one was, Suicide Squad, the last Suicide Squad that came out was pretty good. But let's be honest, every other live-action DC movie sucks. It really is not a rewatchable series. But the DC animated series, on the other hand, I have rewatched a number of those, especially the Batman ones. Those are usually the best. But like some of the Superman ones are really good too. Like there's just like a short, like it's like a 40-minute film, if you can even call that a film, movie, whatever, of Shazam meeting Superman. And like Superman just like helping him out, and that's literally like the whole thing. It's just like literally watching a comic book. It's so cool, and like that's one of the most memorable like just ones, and it's just short, sweet, and it's amazing, and it's just like, come on, live action DC, learn something from this. But yeah, I don't know. Regardless, I'm gonna be watching the new one that just came out, which is Injustice. And they don't like come out in theaters. They're not a theatrical thing. They don't exist in theaters. I guess they're just like scared to do that or something. But like, I would go watch some of those in theaters. Like, I probably would have enjoyed. There was, what was it, Flashpoint, or was it? Oh my gosh, the one where they reset everything. Basically, the War. No, not War. One where they like fight Darkseid, but then just straight up lose. If that's, it's not really a spoiler because they literally lose in like the first like 10 minutes of the movie, and then they figure out like that, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that happens in the movie. But yeah, that one's fun to watch. Anyway, yeah, there are less fun ones to watch than others. But yeah, I know Batman from DC and Nolan trilogy is too good. Yeah, okay, the Nolan trilogy is better than the DC animated Batman. I'm not gonna lie, that's for sure, but that's not to discount the animated version entirely. Like it's not horrible, you know? Like none of it just straight up doesn't work, you know? Now I want to put a branch over here as well. That's a little not what I wanted there. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. We could probably thin this up a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching that tonight. That's my set aside thing. But I'm probably gonna be doing other things while I watch it. I'm not gonna lie, like probably building Legos or something. But yeah, that's my Friday night. But yeah. On other news, I'm probably going to break my wallet next month by trying to buy one of the new MacBook Pros. Just so you know, this is my school computer. I basically just use it for schoolwork and watching YouTube videos. But yeah, it's mostly like my school computer. I do use it for Minecraft and stuff, though, so I have like a beefy school computer. And I'll end up like, you know, like when I'm at my other job, I'll like bring my my laptop, and I'll end up having to do like some like Minecraft stuff. And sometimes I gotta do like world edits in single player, and if you don't have RAM, I think single player world edit in Minecraft is probably one of the easiest ways to just eat up RAM, besides just opening like a bazillion tabs in Google. Like literally just select the biggest region you can think of. Just go download the biggest world you can find on Planet Minecraft. What that Imperial City or whatever. Just download that real quick. Go select the whole thing. Try to copy it in single player world edit with one of the new MacBook Pros, and then we'll see how powerful they really are. I literally actually said that to one. I didn't actually say it that complicated, but I said that to one of the The people that are like, the YouTube reviewers that are like out there reviewing all the MacBooks, they were like, what's the easiest way to eat up RAM? And I was just like, just use World Edit in Minecraft. That's literally the easiest way I could think of. But yeah, single player World Edit is just a monster for RAM, especially if you're doing big things. If you're doing small things, it's negligible, honestly. But like, if you're exceeding 1 million blocks or like beyond that, good luck if you only have like 4 gigs of RAM in your system. Like you're gonna have a crashed Minecraft. But yeah, I'm really curious how, because like I have genuinely not been able to do some stuff on this, like, because I mean I know it sounds like a lot, but I only have 16 gigs of RAM on here. That's the default now. I had to literally buy extra RAM just to get 16 gigs of RAM on this. So stupid. But yeah, now the default is 16, and I'm curious if that can even do even close to what I do on this computer already, Like, I have a feeling it's a no, honestly. Like, my workload is Minecraft, and it's basically just gaming, And Apple has notoriously been, let's just say, not great at it. But I'm very curious to see if someone, please. I'm going to start commenting on as many people that I know are like tech YouTubers and stuff, and just say, just go open up a Minecraft with World Edit, select the biggest region you can possibly think of, and try to copy it. Like, that's all you got to do, honestly. And then we'll see how that RAM holds up. Because I have genuinely made region selections that are, oh my gosh, I want to say, I mean, I know I've exceeded 5 million, but I want to say I've exceeded like 50 million and like beyond that blocks at a time. Just from, oh yeah, I can share that map now. The map that I actually sort of recently got released. You know what? I'm going to search it because I want to show people. Let's see if Everbloom put it in there. Yeah, millionaire. Yeah, here we go. So this. Yeah, I built this map, in case you didn't know. This is one of the biggest builds I have ever made. I mean, maybe this picture will kind of show. Yeah, you can see in the background there's just building after building after building after building. And it's literally just because of like a chase scene. Yeah, if you haven't checked out this map, so shameless promotion to my old team, and my old stuff on that team. But yeah, I built this, and it's one of the biggest things I've ever made, like biggest maps I have ever made and probably will ever make, I'm not going to lie. But I genuinely don't quite remember how many blocks it was. But you know what? Let me, you know what? I could probably search for it. Yeah, because this is what it was called before, by the way. I'll just, who cares? We called it Billionaire Hero, and I guess they changed it to Millionaire Hero because millionaire is much more of a keyword on the marketplace. Anyway, yeah, so I think I had, these. Here we go. So if you select from 0 to 256 and you select these 2 points, I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm curious what. Let me just do it really quick because I'm not gonna do anything with it. But if I just go ahead and do this and do a post 2 at here. Oops, crap. We need to do cuboid. Post 1, post 2. Okay, yeah, there you go. What is that number? 23 million? No, wait, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, okay, no. That is 233 million. That's 0.25 billion. If you're yes, 233 million. That's how many blocks that selection is. And that's how many blocks that map was. So yeah, I've done some little selections. Obviously, I never actually attempted selecting that specific map in single player in its entirety, but I did select big chunks of it. And I did have to select big chunks of it with my 16 gig laptop at points. So, but yeah, I mean, now you know. Yeah, now you know why it's called Millionaire for sure. Millions and millions and millions of blocks, for sure. No, I'm pretty sure if I were to actually copy every block, it would be a little bit less, obviously, but like basically about half of that is how many physical blocks were in that selection. You could assume, I guess. Because like like this number it's showing right here is just everything, but like the physical blocks, if I were to like copy minus error or something, might be half of that, about, probably more, actually, considering the buildings themselves are usually solid. Like I have to fill them and I can't let them be hollow. That does take up more blocks, I guess. But yeah, regardless, it's just that. I'm sure I proved my point, I think. But yeah, the new ones, I am very curious what some of the, like, because, yeah, that's sort of the easiest way that I can imagine to just throttle those new computers that are supposedly the best thing in the universe, you know? It's just like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. let's get Minecraft on there, and then we'll see. I mean, any new game, honestly, if you know how to crank it, you could probably just trash a new MacBook Pro, because they're not meant for gaming. We need to go back to convex. I'm dumb. But yeah, we'll see, I guess, because they're claiming some pretty intense stuff with the graphics cards. So yeah. Anyway, that's sort of hopefully yeah. Also, the one thing that I am just like, why did you do that? Is the notch. Alright? They didn't even put Face ID in it. They were just like, here's a notch. And let me see if I can get this picture open. Save image as. Let me try that. Just do it to there. Is it gonna work? No. Wait. Yeah, no, okay. Well, not really, but well, you can get a glimpse of my notes, but basically this is my bar on my Mac, and as you can see in the middle here, there is no gap. I have too many freaking icons on here, and all of them, well, not all of them, but most of them I use. Like, I click on these top things frequently, and I really hope that they came up with a solution for that with a freaking notch in the middle of it. Or they at least, like, make it stackable or something, because they made it, like, twice as big. But yeah, that's my biggest, like, why did you do that? Like, you literally gave us everything else that we asked for back into the computer. Like, you gave us ports back. You gave us MagSafe back. You gave us the little SSD slot back. You gave us all kinds of this other stuff back. You gave us the function keys back. And then you were like, here's a notch. Why? Stop it, Apple. You didn't even put Face ID in it. Why does it have a fucking notch? I hate notches. But whatever, I'm sorry. That's like the one like dumb thing they did, I think, in the new Mac Pros. But I'll still buy it. Excuse me, sorry. Also, just a personal complaint. I really wish they put the glowing Apple back, you know, in the laptops. That was like the one thing I probably missed the most from my old like laptops. Back when I was in like college and getting my undergrad and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, definitely Apple being Apple. It's fun. It's really fun. It's just why. It's like it's the same thing as them putting the charging. Actually, wait, yeah, there you go. I still have a Magic Mouse here because of my old iMac. It's the same as this. It's just as dumb as them doing this. All right. I don't care if I only have to charge this every 3, like, or not even that. Even if it's every 6 months, if I only have to do this twice a year, this is still a stupid design decision, because twice a year I have to not use this mouse literally to charge it. And it's probably more than twice. It's probably like 3 months or something. Yeah. No, fuck this mouse. Piece of shit. I've literally not used that mouse since I bought that iMac. I have like a half broken trackpad that I use over that mouse. Like, it's literally shattered, and I use that over the stupid Magic Mouse just because I know that once I need to charge it, I literally can't use it. But the trackpad, I can use it while I charge. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm bashing on Apple right now, hardcore. But I am like also an Apple fanboy, so you know, there's that. I don't like that branch. We're not doing that one. But yeah, it's just some of the decisions they make. You're just it's that cue that, like, you know, that old meme. It's just like the why. Like, what? Anyway, I'm still looking forward to getting one eventually. Because, yeah, I do work on them even sometimes. Even though Macs are horrible for gaming. Obviously. And probably still will be, let's be frank. I mean, mainly because they refuse to let AAA games like be on Macs in the first place, for the most part, too. You know? Or at least they have. I guess there are a few on there now, like through the App Store or whatever. So, whatever. Anyway, yeah. I'm not using that Magic Mouse. It's so bad. Yeah. Anyone who still tolerates that mouse and actually uses it, I feel like I need to talk to them and ask them why. Because you could literally go to, like, Walmart and buy a better mouse for, like, $30 or something. Like, just stop using that mouse. But yeah. Technology's great. At least, hopefully, there won't be too much of a CPU and GPU shortage with the MacBook Pros and stuff, you know? Maybe that'll be a non-existent, well, maybe not non-existent, but a less to worry about thing. Don't have to worry about scalpers necessarily as much. Just because Apple's, you know, they got that supply chain down. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, this is totally off topic, the new 1.18 music track. It has nothing to do with with Apple or anything. But yeah, if you haven't heard that, go look it up and listen to it, because that is really good. This is a bopper, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Is yeah. It's fire or whatever. Whatever the kids are saying these days. I feel old just for having to say that, but yeah, it's good. It's good. It's really good, actually. It's like it's kind of like you hear it and you're just like, wait, this is a Minecraft disc track? Are you sure? Like, I literally had to go look it up to make sure that it was real. Like, I had to go look for the update, the official update, the, like, what is it, 24W whatever? Like, yeah, it's called Other Side by Lena Rain, I think is how you say the last name. But yeah, I literally had to go look up the update just to make sure it was real, because it was so good. And I was just like, this is something that's in Minecraft? Like, wait. And I have the volume turned off in Minecraft most of the time? Hold on. Maybe I need to change my ways a little bit. Also, maybe I need to start a bit of a little survival world for myself, just to see how I do. Just to do some things for myself. But that's exactly my same like reaction. It's just like, wait, this is gonna be a Minecraft. This is just Minecraft. Okay, yeah, okay. This is amazing. Like, especially when you compare it to the other disc tracks. Um, yeah, some of those other disc tracks are, well, they're okay. And some of them are just noise. Like, that's literally all they are. They're not a disc track. You know? You know what? I agree. I would 100% agree. That would be amazing. Just to straight up, like, screw biomes and everything else. Let's just make a music update. Let's just focus on the music. Yeah. Next Minecon 2023's update. Because technically what they introduced this year, they're going to introduce in 2022. So whatever they introduce in 2022, they would actually add in 2023. So, wishful thinking, but I like that idea, actually. That is genuinely a very, like, something, yeah, they very much should do. Because, like, just like what my coworkers were saying, the like swamp biome and the birch biome were kind of like joke biome updates for a while. Like they needed to be updated, but like nobody really cared if they did or not, kind of thing. But like they're doing it now, so like now we don't even have a joke biome for them to update. Like, let's just, music's next, I'm sure there are other biomes to update, honestly, but honestly, like, I mean, music. Let's do music first. Yeah, I agree. I like that. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere with this, actually. It's not looking too bad. I think I need to add maybe like another branch on the bottom here that just kind of makes this tree more full, or sort of accentuate this other branch a little better. Like, sort of just not accentuate, but like, I don't know, fancy it up, make it different. But I also kind of like the shape of it in general right now still, so I don't know. I think we just keep making branches. Yeah, I think I need the split to come off sooner than right here for this part. Let's start like down here and go like through it a little bit. And okay, I think that'll probably look okay. Let's get to the spike. There we go. It's a little bit thick on the bottom part there, so maybe let's do this, actually. Let's just do 3, 1, 1. That might help. Nope, that didn't help. Let's do 3, 2, 1 and see if that works. Even though I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it's doing already. It might make the middle a little more slim. Yeah, slim it up by hand a little bit. Let's go ahead and add another branch right here so that we don't have to slim that part too much. But yeah, if they updated all the discs, that would be amazing. Just make them all as amazing as that one. Even if they're like, still as ominous or whatever and such, like maybe a couple of them. Like the broken one, it doesn't need to be music. Alright? Like it really doesn't. It can just be like screaming or whatever. But the rest of them, come on. Make them more music than just sounds, Like, yeah. I've never listened to one of the discs more than once until this one. So yeah. Or yeah, even just to imagine, like Gorilla's saying, they just straight up keep those ones. Well, he's not saying keep them the same, but yeah, just maybe even keep those ones the same and add in a bunch more. Yeah, I like it. Even better, honestly. Just leave the old and then add in ones that sound just as good as, yeah. what they introduced just a few days ago. Yeah. Totally on board. I'm down. I'm ready for it. Let's do it. All the discs. I'm obsessed with it now. I need it to happen. Alright. Build this up a bit more. And then I think we'll find some good leaves to use. Because I actually was looking at my old flowers here, and I think we might actually be able to use these as good leaves. Actually. Maybe I might modify them a little bit to fluff up the glass part or something, but yeah. Even if they're not leaves, it could be like a cherry blossom-esque tree that we're going for, so yeah. Could work. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a like curve out here into the middle part, because that's kind of barren there. That's a little bit jagged. I don't like that. Let's try it from further down. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just sort of thicken it up, actually, from here. And actually, let's just do 2. Yeah. There we go. We don't need to thicken it up as much. Could probably add a split here, another split here, and then just branch out from those as much as possible. Maybe even extend this just a smidge. Longer the branches, the better, actually, I think. Oh. Yeah. So I got 2 show and tells today. No. But for real though, I actually do have a bit of a show and tell today. I bought a lightsaber and it was really expensive. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll do that. But yeah, I bought a lightsaber, and this is probably gonna be really loud. But you ready for this? And then the best part about this one is that yeah, it does that when you flip it. Anyway, enough of a nerd break, because that's probably loud and obnoxious. Anyway, yeah, I got a lightsaber. It was too expensive, and oh, that's actually not even the coolest part about it. The coolest, I gotta share the coolest part. I'm sorry. If you unscrew it, there is a crystal in there. I needed to focus though for you to see it. Come on, do the focusing. Focus on the close things. All right. Well, it's sort of focusing, not really. It's really trying to focus on my face though. That's why I'm trying to cover up my face. Anyway, yeah. It's got a crystal in it. It's cool. That's probably the coolest part. That's why, and that's mostly why it was too expensive. But I don't really have any regrets yet. I'm not gonna lie. It's very fun to play with, and just mess around with all the different colors and just every other thing that I can do with it. But yeah, it's an adult toy. It's my adult toy. I think honestly that's one of the few like real just purely birthday presents that I've ever like got for myself, just because like the Legos and stuff, like I usually just I'm probably gonna be like doing stuff with that for the YouTube channels and stuff, but yeah, this is just for me. Well, I mean obviously I'm showing it on the stream, but like I'm not gonna tell anybody other than that. I'm not gonna put it on my Twitter or whatever. But yeah, you can probably see, yeah, exactly why it was expensive. Not hard to see at all, I'm sure. But yeah, it'll last for years, I'm sure. So it's yeah, it's gonna be cool. Um, but yeah, add to my lightsaber collection. I have two more back there that I bought a long time ago, years ago, back when I was really nerded out about that stuff. Um, but yeah. Anyway, I don't like that branch at all. That looks horrible. Let's go ahead and just disconnect it from here, and then bring it down to the other, like down to here. That way we can sort of split those a little differently. I can imagine you running around with that lightsaber. I mean, Halloween might have been the plan. Actually, I'm really surprised it came before Halloween. I didn't think it would. It's something that takes months to come, and I just, full disclosure on the lightsaber here. I bought it from Saberforge, which in the lightsaber community is not liked very much, because they're slow. Mostly though, they don't really like. I mean, I guess they aren't the greatest at like customer support, but then again, the stuff that I've had, it's just again them being slow. It's not that they've never responded or like they didn't respond at all or anything. It's just that they take time to respond, or like they take time to send the lightsaber compared to other lightsaber companies. But yeah, I mean, personally speaking, I've got every lightsaber that I've ordered from them in great condition, and just as I expected them to come, they just took a while. I just had to be patient. And some people I have watched on YouTube, that is not okay for them. And you know what? That's fine. I'm not saying that's necessarily like, for me personally, I am fine with waiting. Not a big deal. Don't care. As long as it actually comes. And like when I ask if it's gonna come, they say, yeah, it's still coming, don't worry. Like, even if it takes them a couple of weeks to say that it's still coming, don't worry. You know? It's fine, they did it, they said it. But yeah, people don't like Saberforge is all I'm gonna say. But I personally have had no problems with them, and I clearly have gotten the things that I ordered. It just took a few months, is all. And I was patient. And I'm willing to be patient, and that's on me. And there are other ways to get lightsabers, and probably better ways, so don't buy them from Saberforge if you don't like waiting. They're definitely better alternatives if you don't like waiting. But for what I got, I think I'm pretty happy. Anyway, on with other things here. The other thing I got was a water bottle. But that's not important. I got an Adventure Time water bottle, actually, if you care. It's very fun. Colors. It's not really that Adventure Timey. I just like the colors. I need to get into Star Wars. I mean, obviously just watch the original trilogy, but that's, I mean, you don't really have to get into Star Wars to be into Star Wars, honestly. Like, I've watched the Clone Wars, but it's still not my favorite thing. I'm probably not going to rewatch it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I technically did rewatch it, but I rewatched it to actually watch it, because when I first watched it, I only watched like 10% of it, of like episodes, because I got like a recommendation to only watch certain episodes or whatever. But anyway, that's besides the point. My other like Star Wars experiences like are not as memorable as just the movies. Like, honestly, if you've watched the movies, you've seen Star Wars. Like, just not even all of them. If you watch the original trilogy, you've seen Star Wars. Like, you know, that's Star Wars. Like, yeah, that's getting into it, honestly. If you haven't seen the original trilogy, you're missing out, honestly. But um, I could understand. All I know was R2D2, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and the Stormtroopers. Yeah, fair enough. All right. I mean, those are. Let's see. I have R2D2, Yoda. That would be the other biggest character you're missing out on there. um, I mean, honestly, some of the best stuff that you can watch now is like The Mandalorian and stuff. Like, those are honestly better than the movies that are just as quote unquote recent. Um, so yeah, if you really want to watch something good, go watch the Mandalorian. Honestly, that's probably the best recent Star Wars stuff you can watch. Because I watched the was it Visions? Star Wars Visions? I don't know, whatever the heck they called the animated What If for Star Wars. And it's bad. It's mostly bad, honestly. Don't watch it. The first episode's good, and then from there it's just not great. There might be a couple of okay episodes in there, but honestly, yeah, they just no. They tried, and it didn't work. Am I into sci-fi films and series? I mean, for the most part, yes, definitely. Like, I mean, I'm just like looking around, but I mean, obviously Star Wars. I mean, I like, was it Ghostbusters? Obviously, it's pretty cool. But that's less relevant. I mean, Stranger Things. I guess that's sort of a sci-fi series. I have not watched Doctor Who. I won't lie. That's not something that I can get myself to like go for. But Battlestar Galactica. That I have not watched either, honestly. I have watched a good chunk of Star Trek, though I have definitely not watched like every Star Trek thing you could possibly watch. I mean, just like I haven't watched every Star Wars things that you can watch. Like, yeah. I think I've watched like at least the good Star Trek stuff. At least like the shows, like with oh gosh, I can't remember their names. I'm so bad. Patrick Stewart, and then the other guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like I can remember his name. The guy that went to space recently. No, I have not watched Doctor Who. I feel like I need to watch some of the older ones, honestly, because, yeah, I feel like they're probably better than I'm giving them credit for in my head anyway. But yeah, that would be one of the few, I guess, like super sci-fi series that I haven't watched. Like I've seen, what is it, the Blade Runner and stuff like that. Dune. I'm gonna probably watch the new Dune for sure. That looks really good. And yeah, all right, 3 and 4. You know what? I'm gonna write that down because I need the best stuff first. You know, if I'm gonna try to throw myself into something. But yeah, I mean, I've been looking for stuff to kind of watch on the side, you know, because I've been running out of just content to watch. Not necessarily content, but just shows to watch. So Doctor Who, I think that's gonna be a good, yeah, it's a good recommendation. I like it. I'll have to do that. All right, I think we got enough branches. Honestly, we've really branched out this tree. If you catch my drift. Let me see if I still have the names of the schematics somewhere. Wow, that was not showing like I wanted it to. Okay. Should be, yeah, this much. Is it this one? I think it's the flower. Not on that. We need to go to... Whoop. Ah! Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and do it on there. Yeah. Alright, that seems to have worked. I don't know why there are 13 schematics, though. Really branched out with these conversations today. I love it. Very lovely. Gotta love a good old tree pun. Okay, that's why, because that is not correct. Not sure why it's pasting. Oh, wait, no, that's right. It's pasting those flowers. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, no, that's not the right schematic. Okay. So then I don't have any clue what I called these. Did I put a sign on them? No, of course not. Alright, well, it's probably in here somewhere, I think. Fern, bush, okay, that's all that stuff. That's the leaf. Animal pine leaf. Oh, okay, the bond leaf. Maybe it's... Here it is. Is it this? Maybe? The FF filler? I don't know why I called it FF filler. Flower, I guess is what I was going for. I don't know. Whatever. No schematics were found. Okay, so, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're going to have to remake the schematics anyway, because I said I was going to do that anyway, and I kind of want to, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and just copy these. Oh, cuboid. And then we'll put them over there, and we'll fluff up the glass a little bit so that it's less pokey. So I think what I want to do is actually do like a little under thing and then like that, essentially, and just do a bunch of those. Dang it. Wow, that is really hard to click on top of those sometimes. Okay. Boom, boom. And we can like go down with some of them maybe. Like so. That'll work. Go up with this one. Go down with this one. Go down. Yeah, we'll do like a half purple, half pink. Fluff that part up, fluff this part up, fluff this part down. Fluff it up a little, fluff it down, and there we go. Yeah, okay. Just do that a couple more times, make some schematics, and throw some leaves on a tree, and we good to go. Whoops. Boom, boom, boom. Dang it. There we go. And let's go up. There we go. And boom. And we might have to, like, fix connect once it's on the tree and we paste the schematics, but we'll see. Go back and go down. Let's go up with this part. Up with this part. You put another one there. Yeah, that'll work. Do that again. You can skip that one. Go up with this one. Down with this one. And boom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Actually kind of fluffs it up in a more leafy way anyway, actually. I'm not sure about it being so see-through, but I mean, it's okay. Um, boom, 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 boom. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do some survival stuff. Actually, I'm genuinely kind of thinking about it more now, and I think that might be a good idea. I don't know. I've never actually done. Well, no, I can't say never. I did one stream in Everbloom where I did survival like with other people, but I'm not sure if anybody in my team would be willing to stream with me or not. And rewrite, but regardless, maybe I'll just do a solo, you know, or maybe I'll rope gamers into joining a survival multiplayer with me. Could be fun. Um, can I say your trees are just ethereal? Wow, that's a new one, but thanks. Um, yeah, wow, that's different. Alright, let's go with that. Yeah, I'm liking that better. That gives it a little bit of like, fluff towards the center, and like it highlights the edges a little bit more, I think. A little bit better than it did. Yeah, definitely looks better than previous. And maybe once we put it on the actual tree, we can sort of use the fluff to our advantage, and we can basically replace around the glass with some more grass, and then glass, jeez. And we'll see what happens. But first things first, let's make the schematics here. I think I'm done doing that. My computer's also been super laggy the past few days, like, or framey, not days, but past few streams. It's usually not this, like, framey. Actually, you know what? Maybe might help a little bit. We could probably go with, like, 40 chunks and not have to do full render distance right now. Might save my CPU, just GPU or whatever, a little bit. Definitely GPU. Copy, skim, save. Let's call it flower leaf. Underscore. Whoa, whoops, did not mean to make it full screen. Meant to go underscore. There we go. 1. Wow, it just blacks out the screen. I didn't realize that when I make it full screen. It's so weird. Anyway, this is 1. I did copy it first, right? Yeah. That's what the blocks affected thing is. Okay. Go ahead and copy that. 2, and we could probably stack them upwards or whatever, flip them upwards, I mean, but it's not worth it. I think 3 is enough, honestly. It's probably going to look about the same anyway. Yeah. Meh. I don't know. I'll flip it and see what it looks like. How's that? There we go. I'll probably convince myself. Copy, flip, paste, say. Okay. Yeah, whatever, fine. I'll do it. It's not going to take too long. Told you I would convince myself anyway. Copy 4. Yeah, this should take just a few seconds anyway here. It's fine. Boom. Boom. Copy. 5. And last but not least, probably. Boom. Copy 6. Okay. Yeah, next time I'll make something besides a tree, I promise. Tomorrow I'll make not a tree. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be not a tree. Just to kind of give myself a break from trees, actually. Uh, genuinely. All right, let me go ahead and make a schematic for this using these old ones here. Let's just go down to the bottom. We'll just put it over here. It's fine. Doom. We'll call this, what is this? FLR leaf. Yep. Ba-doom. 9. Okay, that sounds about right, except not. We only made 6, so I don't know what's going to happen. I guess we'll see. Okay. I think we need to not have y off -8. Probably just y off like 3 maybe at the most. Whoa. Uh-oh. Don't know which one screwed up. Crap. Well, guess we're dealing with that. You know what? Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to straight up redo all of them. Because that's not worth dealing with. I don't think we have the updated version of Schematic Brush on here, which should allow me to see what schematic is like pasting and essentially just spam the chat. But hopefully we'll get that on here soon. All right, let's just call this, what is this, pink leaf? Pink leaf. _1. I'm 99% sure I don't have stuff called that. Okay, let's call this pink, because I would have abbreviated things better. I usually just put like a P for pink or something like that if I'm gonna do colors, but this time I'm just gonna call it pink, just to make sure it's not the same as something else. Okay, copy, because I always make these things. So copy, whoops, I don't know if I actually copied that last one. We'll just overwrite this one and we'll call this one too over here. Because I'm not sure I copied it. Boom, copy, and 2. Okay. There we go. Now we're on the right track. Hopefully. These tree streams are really interesting. Well, fair enough. Maybe I'll think of a more interesting way to integrate a tree into something else, and not just a tree, you know? I don't know. I'll think about it, I guess. I might still end up doing some sort of environmental or nature stuff, because that's just my forte, but, you know, we'll see. Copy 3. Okay, let's go down here. Boom. And boom. Copy 4. I need more water. Oh, man. Sorry. Whew. Okay. So we'll see here. I'm just thinking, sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna actually want to fluff these leaves up or not, because oh crap, I screwed something up. Whatever, who cares? We got 5. Okay. As long as they work, it's whatever. Let's just grab this same thing and do pink leaf. And let's put this as 2. Should be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me undo that. Let me go ahead and gmask 0. And there we go. And let's just go ahead and basically just spam along the ends of these branches, and then we're good to go. Wow, this is going to look really weird. Whoa. Yeah, this might actually look really cool if we do the fluff. But we'll see. MC BuildCon needs to be a thing this year, and Pluto, you should make an updated masterclass on trees and foliage. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to if they have it. Um, but don't think I've heard anything about a BuildCon this year, unfortunately. Um, seems like it might not happen. But yeah, I would definitely be down to do. I mean, I'm always down to teach people how to do trees. I actually just saw that Megray posted a bonsai tutorial. I think it was today, if not just recently, which is really fun. Um, watched that. That was cool. I need to get on the tree tutorials. You know, I need to just make tree tutorial videos, honestly, again, because I've been slacking on doing that. I've been just putting it off, honestly, and yeah, I need to do it. Though things are getting even busier now, so that's schedule thing. Should be fun to figure out if I have any time to do that. Probably not, but hey, anyway, might as well try. Just make a tutorial anyway. I'm sure I could find time if I set aside a little bit of personal time to actually do a tutorial instead. But you know, I enjoy my time off. I like my mental stability. Thank you. Yeah, I tend to do that a lot. Is actually just I'll like do 10 things at once and I'll overwhelm myself. So need to try not to try talking up too many things. But I will definitely do a build con if they do that. Anyway, let's finish these. Well, I guess they're leaves. I mean, they're very flowery, but you know, they're leaves. They're leaves to be, I guess. I mean, there are flower trees, so it's just a blooming tree. 'Tis all. I don't like that one. And boom. Nope, don't like that last one. Let's do that right there instead. Alright. Yeah, it's very pink. Holy moly. Alright, I mean, already though, this does look just a smidge better than that, at least. At least just in the fact that there's like more branches to see turning into leaves. Whereas this one, you just kind of see these big branches and then there's like leaves all of a sudden. So I don't think I made very many small... I mean, I guess I made a few small branches, but I think I ended up like just using schematics or previously made branches. I like this better for sure. Even though it's still basically the exact same. I like it. Let's see what this looks like now. If we try to do the fluffing a little bit. I'm going to actually make a stack of it before I do that. Let's go ahead. It might be... Actually, we'll just copy it and put it over here instead of stacking it. Oh, it's safer. Just want to say... maybe... I mean, when I get further away, it just feels like that part needs to be more rounded at the top there. You know? Like, it's just too straight up and down right here. Just need, like, a few branches that, like, extend through and then turn into sort of another little spout. If that makes sense. Probably curve that a little bit more. Make that a little better. Okay, so we're spouting out right here a little bit. Let's see, we want to spout out probably up over here. I'm gonna spout out right in here a little bit. Just not too high down right here because we want it to sort of curve up. So like right in here is where we want it to really spout. So let me go ahead and try to make that look natural while I'm maneuvering around leaves. This tree, wow. Well, I'm not as wowed by it, personally speaking, but it is my tree. An artist is always their worst critic, probably, except for when they're not. Just see what we're getting here. Those, yeah, so we need to go up a little bit more with another branch somewhere here. I think I'm just gonna like use this to sort of extend out further, essentially. And we're just gonna go up with this and try to make it a little bit taller than that branch, and then we're good, I think. Just so that it sort of fluffs, you know? Gives a little bit of three-dimensionality to our tree, a little extraness, you know? Hopefully. I don't know. Might not look good, but worth a try. So try to make those combine together a little bit there. Yeah, that's yeah, about the shape I'm going for there. So let's see if we put on our flowers now. Flower leaves, whatever you want to call them. If it looks like I'm hoping it looks. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah. Okay. I think from any angle now that looks better. Just that like taller chunk there. I still think from just right here it looks awkward just because you can't like blends in with that back branch, but I mean I think adding in another branch right there would help, but I'm kind of I don't know, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to make another branch. I want to just fluff it up and see what that looks like first here, I think. And then maybe I'll make another branch, but I'm pretty happy with where we are, so we'll see. So we already have Gmask 0, so we're gonna replace around 160, so the stained glass panes, and then we're gonna do I think we have magenta and I think it's purple that I have up there. Might not be purple. Let me see. Magenta, oh, and pink, I'm dumb. It's pink. Alright, and 1606, and then we want, okay. I'm just trying to think what I want to do. I'm gonna just do 9.5 to start it and see what it looks like. Actually, wait, no, I have an idea actually, what I want to do. We'll see how long this takes to do it though. Might not. I think I need to turn the music up. I don't think you guys can actually hear it over my background noise. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's not what I want, but it is what I want, kind of. So let's go ahead and replace below those things. Hold on. First, we were replacing below that, so less than, with, let's just do 19. Yeah. And then we can do that. And we could even use the 19 as a like shade block, almost like a. That might look pretty good actually. I'm I'm down to try that. Let's see. So we go replace. All right, let me get rid of the G mask. Replace 19 with let's do 9 5 15. Just as a dark block for now. Actually, let's do not 15. Let's do like 7 or 8. Just like light gray or dark gray. Yeah. Okay, and then replace 9 5. Let's do a couple of colors for this. So 9 5. Let's do 7 for the simplex size, and let's do 9 5 5. And or no 6 comma 9 5 2. Just so that it sort of mixes in with the other. Whoa. Might be a little bit too much. But let's see what it looks like if we do that as well. Just see if it changes anything. I kind of wonder what it would look like. So let me undo that. And let me make a stack. Hopefully that doesn't... Nope, it did. Undo that. Let me make a copy instead then. Copy. Paste, I say. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and add some air into this. Let me put air there, air in the middle. Oops. And air in the beginning. Let's see what that looks like. Whoa, that's different. Okay. Maybe a little bit too much air. Undo. Let's try getting rid of just the air in the middle. That's not too bad. It kind of leaves some of the like leaf features in there. I like that. It's a little less solid, but at the same time, I don't know if I like that at all, actually. Let me go ahead and just use this one, and we'll just replace them with a solid color instead of two colors. So we'll do replace 9 5 with 9 5. I mean, we can try just like pink first. And then we can try, whoops, magenta. Whoa, that's vibrant. I like magenta better, honestly. But at the same time, I also just kind of like non-zero version of this. So I think that's probably the option. I like the fluff there, though. We could even add like the fluff that I do sometimes, and I put like little bit of stuff on top, make a little extra. But I think this isn't quite the tree I want to do that with. I just like doing this because it fluffs it up. Let's do without the 0. Yeah, and let me make the simplex bigger. Let's try that. Let's try like 17. That's actually not as... That's actually pretty good. I don't hate that, actually. That's pretty solid. Yeah. And here we are. Most people that would make a tree that looks like this would probably not use branches like I did. Though I would argue using those branches as guidelines is probably what makes it look more natural than if you did it any other way. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I think we did a nice looking tree here. Let me let's add a little border into the background here and take a good screenshot of it. And we'll be good to go. Uh-oh. The dog is ringing the bell. I definitely have to go here. Can't not let them outside. Okay. Boom. Second. Yes, I heard you, Kiwi. I'm sorry, I'm coming. Yes. Your little feetsies. I love it. Okay, let me take a quick screenshot, and I think we'll end up the stream there today. So, yeah, let's go right here. F1 it, F2 it. Nice. Let me take another one from like right here, because I think this is a good angle. And we can kind of get Baby Yoda tree in the background there. Why not? All right. With that, I think this is a good place to end up. Pretty happy with this tree. You know, it's a nice purple and pink tree. And yeah, tomorrow look forward to some nice maybe tree-ish stuff. Probably not just a tree. I mean, definitely not just a tree. I'll figure out some extra to do. But yeah, same time, same place tomorrow. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And if you guys have builds that you want to show off, Builders Refuge Showcase, best place to put them. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Pluto out.